What it do? What it do? I'm sorry we're late. I had to go run my girl something. She desperately needed it, and I didn't want her not having it because she was hurting, and I wanted to make sure she had it. But we are here. We're ready. Sorry for the delay, man. Really sorry about that. I do have something to show y'all, though. I'm trying to pause my stream, but it's not pausing. There we go. I didn't mean for y'all to hear an echo right there. How's everybody doing, man? Everybody doing good? What's up, Shinobu? Chris? Zogs? Bros? Who's the? Glad to see everybody here, man. Glad to see everybody here. You got him first summon? Nice, man. Chat. I got something to show y'all, man. Fucking crazy, crazy summons, man. Let me get to my control panel though for my live stream. The one time, chat room, the one time I don't stream it because I'm like, I got an idea for a video coming out. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys, I got a tier list video coming out, more than likely. However, this is going to be different than any other tier list I've done. Because this tier list is going to break down pretty much each character, like their strengths, their weaknesses, all that type of stuff, as best as I can. So it's probably going to be a very long tier list video. Like usually I try to like not talk too much about each unit, so it's like at most a 30-40 minute video. But we could see this one possibly being an hour or two. I'm just gonna let y'all know now. And I kind of want to do it right before we get to Christmas and we get Hoka and all them again, because Hoka will be coming out. But that is something that we're gonna be doing. So I was like, well, if we're doing that video, more than likely I don't want to do this video or the summon video, because I already have like so much stuff planned. And not to mention, I'm about to be very busy, chat. The next few weeks, Christmas and everything, uploads may be a bit slower because I'm going to be starting a new job soon. And this new job is, once I get done with training, it's pretty like time efficient, I guess you would say. It's a very good work-life balance once I get done with training. But for like a month, I'm going to have to do, I think it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for training. And that is 5 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. I think. But then after that, I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., which is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted, was having like 4 days off. But point is, chat, point is, I'm gonna be starting that soon, so uploads are gonna slow down a little bit next month. Also, I love how I talk about a job and I saw the viewer count go down. Man, the unemployed. But something happened here, chat. Something happened here. Let me tell you guys, man. So we got Young Imp. That's what all this was leading up to. We got Young Imp. But we didn't just get Young Imp, chat. Let me check the unit list real quick. Let me go to light units, ascended. Chat room. We got BF Imp, which I didn't have before, from the Alk summon. And we got Railgun. Crazy turn of events, man. Crazy turn of events. So let me tell you guys what happened. I did the ALK summons. It took me about 30k ALK. Got extremely lucky and got both of these guys in 30k ALK. That was kind of crazy. I mean, I was hoping that I would at least get one because I was missing both. So I'm like, it's a 2 out of 15 chance for me to get somebody. Hopefully I can walk away with at least one of them. I got both of them on the ALK summon. And then I was like, fuck, I'm out of summoner orbs and I don't want to wait till Friday to get light summoner orbs to actually ascend these two. So let me do the first step on both of the banners because I haven't done that yet to get the max elixir. I did the one on accelerator, didn't get nothing. I did the one on the Toma banner and I was like, okay, just something, you know, I'm not thinking about it. But then I saw Ganon pop up and I was like, wait, what? Because it wasn't a rainbow or anything, it was gold. And I said, wait, what's happening? It flashed and I saw Railgun. I would have took either or, but we got Railgun, so I was like, holy shit, man. You went 150k and got nothing? That's tough, bro. That's crazy. You think with 150k, you're pretty much guaranteed at least somebody. So yeah, now we have all the Emperors again, which is great. The other Emperor's over here, still with his level 3 crest. There it is. But we got both of them. And I thought I had his SPR, but I didn't. One thing that I did the very first time Emperor came out, I went ahead and bought Rune Sovereign. I was like, I'm going to get this guy, man. This guy's mine. I know I'm going to get him. I didn't get him. But I already had it. So I'm leveling up that and using it on him. But I really don't think it's that good for... I mean, the main thing is his passive. Like, the skill is kind of whatever, but it gives you pretty much... It's almost 100% damage up for free. So you kind of need it. Not to mention, too, we did take him all the way up to LB7 because that 5-star support is incredible. Because one thing you guys may notice is that on this mono light team that we got here, even though it's goated, I love it. Look at this. I got one support slot. How is a brother supposed to manage with one support slot? It's crazy, man. Yeah, Farron's amazing. Can you replace Kenshin? He's kind of like more DR, so I guess you could run someone else that gives you damage mitigation or a taunt tank. But it's gonna be a bit hard, man. Yeah, lots of true Zex, yeah, man. But it was wild because I was like, fuck, man. I'm kind of like out of art gauge with this team. Like the startup's a little slow, but thankfully with this Emperor, he's not as slow as he comes off to be, or he's not really even comes off as slow because you get 100 art gauge on his skill for the first 90 seconds, which some people may not like that, but that's more than enough time to get everybody going. Because once you do this and you have his true weapon equipped, this one right here, Heavenly Blossom. This is a passive that everybody can use, by the way. It gives you 20 arc gauge. Also, why does it say makes this equip usable? What does that mean? Okay, but was that just a joke? That this equip, that what? I don't know. Are they trying to joke that without that this equip would be trash? I don't know. Either way, you get 20 arc gauge per wave with them. Plus I have arc gauge up on them just in case if we fight something that's just a boss stage. So I get 100, 120, and then I get 25 right there. So I have 145 arc gauge right out the gate on top of like all the other archons and stuff. So as soon as I hit like my super art, 50 arc gauge to everybody, the entire team is pretty much ready to go at that point. Kenshin's using his true art, Farron's using her true art, and then Saitama's into his true art spam, and then that's it. Like, you just let Farron and freaking, to be honest, young Emperor kind of hard carry the deeps until Saitama gets built up with attack, and then you just let him do his stuff. But yeah. I was using him in Grand Crusade too. He's pretty solid. He's not terrible. Oh, that's probably why it says that. Yeah, makes the equip usable. Yeah. Yeah, it is a bad equip though. Like, I know some people may be like posting on forums, or maybe, I don't know, maybe some people will, but I feel like a lot of people will see this and be like, holy shit, that's crazy. 20 arcades per stage. Like, everybody needs to use this. But in reality, like, this thing sucks, chat. Oh, it's so bad. It's just because of its animation. Because it has the skeleton, the bones, let me say, to be a good equip, but it's not a good equip. It has 10,000% damage, which isn't bad whatsoever. It has this as well, so you're like, holy shit, this thing's goated. 30% light res down. Like, you could put like 5 of them on a team, right, and do work. If it had Grand Destin's animation, probably. More likely the best physical item in the game. But it doesn't. It has this stupid like hook animation. It looks so weird and it's so short range. It's so strange, man. So strange. You know what I might do, chat? Hold on. How long would it take me to ascend her, I wonder? From that, probably like forever. I could just work on our level though. There we go. Already sacrificed all your stuff for that true weapon? Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, it's something to say the least, man. It's not that good. I'll show you guys its animation in game real quick. We'll just put him on a team so you guys can see it. But it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. We'll go into the training battle and amaze all of you. If you haven't seen this yet, and you're thinking about investing into it, if you invest into it, it's only for the passive and nothing else. So let's go into training. Let's go into free practice. Why not? Are you serious? Oh my goodness. What else do I have? What is saved? Has to be some down here, right? I don't need that one. There we go. I'm not using that. Also, the item from the event is terrible. Like, the equip is not good. Unless you need to do it for like a mission to get it like max level to max LB'd. Do it for that, but apart from that, it's not that good, man. What's up, Busto? How you doing? But you guys ready to see this animation? Are you ready to see it? Here we go. Let's wait for him to take another step back. Here we go. Look at it. That's it. It's like an overhead slash. And you can imagine, like, let me see. If I start it, Vows and Death's pretty big, so it probably will hit. But if I start it and instantly spam it, it might miss. Let me see. Okay, it still hit. But like on smaller bosses that aren't this size, this won't hit. Like, let me just go into like a crest palace. Maybe that'll be like a good way to show it. Because I'm pretty sure it'll miss. Especially if you're not on the same plane as this Emperor, I don't think it will hit. Because like you see how these guys are above? Oh, it actually hit everybody, but they came right at me. But I'm pretty sure if it's above me, or if they're like below Emperor, it probably won't hit, since it hits so high. But yeah, it's definitely not the best. Like, because you compare this animation, which isn't really full screen, it's just like right here, compared to like Exceeds X, which is like this huge slash that takes up majority of the screen. There's still a chance that Exceeds X can miss too, but Yeah, it's a little bit risky because, like, you look at that animation for an example, and then just to put it in perspective, we use something like what a lot of people use is Grandestin to like wave clear. That's just like a very cheap alternative to a lot of different items and everything. So you use Grandestin. The reason why Grandestin is so good, because watch this, Chad. Watch this. Watch it. You just click it, and then boom, the whole screen is gone. Everybody on the screen is killed instantly. Another thing, because I don't know if there's a way for me to like kind of. This is like a good way to show it, but if you see here, you see how Emperor. I know this is probably hard to see because it's like grayed out, but you see how Emperor is like right here, and these enemies are here. GS for some reason is based on, well, it's not for some reason, it's probably just how they coded it. Everything's on the X or Y axis, and a lot of stuff in this game will just miss if they're not on the same X axis. So like, if this Emperor is up here, that's the X axis, Y axis, my bad. So if this Emperor is up here, and there's an enemy here, and you use this equip, and it goes like this, like across the screen, it probably won't hit this guy because they're not on the same Y-axis. It's so weird. You would think that it doesn't work like that, but it does. I think LC has this problem too, because you see an LC like enemy or characters kind of move in like an X and Y. You know, like it doesn't look as smooth, even though this game is supposed to be more like 3D, quote unquote. Yeah, Hero Saitama's True Art. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, because it's just like he goes across the X, and if he's above, or let's say he's really low on the screen, there's a chance that he misses some people that are above him. But yeah, is Vena usable? Usable means that you can put them on the team and like play with them. So sure, she's usable. I wouldn't recommend it though. But yeah, let me show you guys some stuff with him. I was thinking about using him in the Mankind Ruins just to see what this is about, because I haven't tried these yet. So let's just like do Mono Light. I'm gonna do Mono Light, but with BF Emperor instead of Firin, since we have to use only humans. That's the wrong imp. And then I gotta put him in the right spot. Which spot do I want him in, actually? Let me see. This gives me magic, this gives me support, and this gives me physical. I think I want him in that second slot, to be honest. Since I only have one support item, but then again, giving him the physical wouldn't be bad either. Wouldn't be terrible. But I think just making this faster would be overall better. We'll just leave the defense items as they are for right now. Yeah, the hitboxes are crazy. Let's see what this is. Let me see how this goes, man. I need to change my auto so it uses its skill like instantly, because he just missed out on 100 arcade. It's a human, okay. Bro, nothing's translated in this game anymore, man. Everything's in kanji, bro. This is ridiculous. Wait. What AI is on this Emperor? On this BF Emperor? Let me see if he does something. I don't think my BF Emperor AI saved. I gotta check this. Something tells me it didn't save. But the first wave wasn't bad at all, but that's to be expected. That man just stood there menacingly. They managed to patch out the JP boss text from Especially X this morning. Yeah, I thought that was wild. Human ruins are baby easy? No way, man. Don't tell me that. I didn't set an AI. Well, I did set an AI, but I didn't put it in here. God dang it. True art, true art. Yeah. True art. Art. And then true art. I would do super art on him, chat, because I love the animation, but there's really not a point. We'll just equip one whenever. It doesn't matter. Equip two. We'll do it when the boss arts. We have so much DR on this team, I don't think it really matters. We don't have to be like super specific. And then equip three whenever. It's just a support item. And that's for this one. Yeah, okay. Oh, does it already have it on the default AI? Yeah, I saw the challenge quest, Shinobi. I think I already beat it. I brute forced it with this team. Another thing too about this Emperor skill is that it's very fast. Like he's still gonna have to like reel back and do his whole step back, but if you wanted to put it on auto for it, I don't think it's like a terrible idea. Yeah, this guy's dead. Dude, don't tell me this entire thing. Is it really this easy, chat? Is the entire... Can I really just put this on auto advance and there's not going to be anything that stops these units? Hold on, chat. Is someone honking outside of me? Somebody's honking. I don't know. I don't know who it was, but they were honking. It was about to be on site. Well, I mean, look at the star level. The star level isn't that high for this stuff. So it could just be more free crystals, in all honesty. Yeah, the challenge stage is a little bit difficult. Tiny bit. Yeah, they must be. If you want to. I don't think you need to, but... I don't think he's a terrible unit if you actually wanted to, like, max luck him, because he does give quite a bit of art gauge on each stage. To himself, at least. I don't think he's the best unit to max luck, though. Yeah, these bosses, they can't, man. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe the first 5 areas are going to be pretty easy. Because I think that's how it is for the mono floors, right? The mono floors, like the first 5 are relatively straightforward. And then after that, I think it's a bit difficult, right? Because the first 5 is kind of just to serve as, oh, you're here to get crystals and nothing else. Like, sure, you can get equipment and stuff, but mainly just that. The good news is that since this actually has... the 4-star and up tickets, some of you guys are able to pick up like Keon and some other really good 4-star support items like Blessed Necklace and stuff like that. So I would do Holy Knight Roy. Holy Knight Roy's a lot better as a max luck character. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, the rest of them on the other hand. Yeah, that's true. That is very true too. Humans are pretty busted. It's like majority of the units in the game, right? Most top tier characters are humans too. Like we're using mono light here, but we could use mono water with like Hoka and stuff like that. But we don't. Or we could just use a team with Hoka on it. I've been doing pretty good, Adam. How about you? Yeah, I'm gonna have to be grinding the 4 pluses once we get another half off. We have to see when that happens though. But Imp is back, man. Imp is great. Dungeon is really fun. It just kind of sucks that he is more of a mono light specialty or specialization, you would say, maybe type of unit. But compared to like BF Emperor, like I still think if you're a brand new player, if you started right now as a brand new player and wind up getting like Toma from your free summon on oh god, this is like a godly. Yeah, this is crazy. This is a godly setup. If you get Toma on your first free like single summon, and then you do a summon on the Imp banner and get BF Emperor, and then you're able to select War God Finn from the Forever summon. I mean, granted, it's really hard to get that. That's like a insane start, man. An actual insane start. It's ridiculous how good that start is. What's up, Spider? How you doing? Judging off of just how it was, I would say you can use even Awoken, a lot of like different Awoken human characters. As long as you have like probably a tank, maybe to deal with Eraser Bit's final attack right there, because that might deal some damage, you should be okay. This didn't really seem hard at all. Oh! Challenge one. Let's see if this one is actually going to be something I got to pay attention to or not. Mankind Ruin Stage 5. Well, it's in Japanese, so let's see if this isn't going to be difficult. This isn't about to be difficult at all. He's about to, at most, he'll stun me. That's what he does, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think this is going to be difficult at all. Yeah. Unless he revives, maybe? Is this the first stage? Oh. Okay, that was the first stage. X-Death. He does a bunch of stuff and I can't read any of it. Let's see how this team handles it, chat. I'm not playing right now, so we'll see what it does. Serious Punch from Saitama. Pretty risky, right? Pretty risky for Saitama to go with that. I mean, he's taking a lot more damage. I don't know what he does. I would love to be able to... Why is this translated? But nothing else. None of his mechanics are. You need to break and survive. Got you. So if I need a break then... Yeah, I have no clue why it's not translated, man. It's just me. It has to be. They're still not breaking through Saitama's stuff, but we only have 2 minutes, technically. Yeah, I think I need to... Okay, since I need a break, since I know that's what I have to do now, this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna leave, and we're gonna give Saitama the break items, and Saitama will be our breaker. So what does this do? Gives you crit damage. Do I really care about you doing damage? And it gives you R gauge. I don't think I really care about you doing damage. This gives him stats, right? All stats. See, I do care about Saitama doing damage, though. Here's what I'll do. I will give him... Where's it at? Is that technically the best when it comes to break? This is. And then that. I think I could really do another break item here. Let me try this. Varied, common, and GS. Y'all are funny, man. Okay, now we really shouldn't have an issue. I should have saw what the boss did. I didn't see like the actual damage they were doing. So I could have put more specialized defense items on. We're gonna see what this does, chat. We're gonna get another barrier going, and then after this barrier, we will do this. I should maybe put this. I should probably put this Emperor in the first slot then, to lower like physical physical item CT. Oh, I could do this. Oh wait, well, doesn't do for everybody. Whoops. What do you do on your art? Evasion rate down, that's what it is. Doesn't somebody here decrease like physical equipped CTs? I don't know why I thought someone here did that. Oh wait, I have this one too. That's not terrible. Yeah, I should probably put this Emperor in a different slot so he can get the physical equipped CT buff. Because it's only one. Yeah, it's only one equip. It's not all. Well, oh wait, technically the... Okay, wait, actually, no, wait. This still works in our favor because the super art gives you universal equipped CT, right? Yeah, okay, this still works in our favor. It could have been a bit better, though. Right, the mine's coming back? Brother, they just left. What? We're about to have this back. Oh, there's a paralyze. I was about to say, I haven't got a paralyze yet, chat. Yeah, this guy's almost broken. Oh, he's almost there. Should I slice him? No, I ain't gonna slice him. I ain't gonna do him like that. I ain't gonna do him like that. There we go. Push him down a bit more. I do that too. Just to get the equip CT again. I also do this just to get the... Okay, so it is 2 minutes though. So now, this is where it gets scary because Kenshin's damage has, or DR has fallen off. So this team might die here. Because we just lost a very significant amount. Okay. Not too bad. Is my attack being lowered or something? Why does it feel like I'm dealing baby damage? I need burn and freeze after break? It'd be so good if this was translated. How am I gonna do burn? I guess I could take off one of my items for burn. So you have to break them. BF Emperor is really good. True Vulcans, yeah, Vulcans could work, yeah. I'm going to change this Emperor's position to... Which one is the physical item? Or does he not do physical? Support. Physical equip is the 3rd slot. Okay. So I just need these two to switch. Bruh. I thought I clicked the right one. I thought I clicked the Young Emperor. Alright. And then... Yeah, we'll do Relic Vulcans. I need to do it before and after the threshold. Do I have a short cooldown equip? I only have this. What about overall? True Vulcans at 72 seconds. I don't have these LB. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's gonna take me forever. I think I could LB one of these. What has the shortest cooldown here, chat? She's outfit probably like 50, possibly. What about this one? It's 25-second equip. This is from the mines. And it reduces my defense. That's really not that bad of a thing. But I have to use a magic item. We'll get rid of this one. And we'll throw that one on there. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. But it cuts it in half on him. Not for everybody else. Because what is BF Emperor's other? Is it a physical? It is a physical. So yeah, we could do... Oh man, but we're not going to have any support slots. Oh, this is going to be so trash, man. Oh, this is going to be so bad. What's the lowest CT here? 70. 72. Is this a burn effect to everybody? Yeah, I don't know if I want to burn myself. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. Technically, no, we don't. I do want Duke the Legendary on though. Do I? You know what? We'll give him the mirror one. And then we'll run a different break item for physical, for 4-star physical. Which I don't think there is one really, apart from like Mav maybe. Oh, and Vulcans, of course. Because this just does 1800 break. What does Mav do? Or Vulcans? 2800 break? Jesus. I don't want to poison myself though. 1500? Not terrible. I'll go with that. And then burn. We'll go back to using the break item here. Black Tribe on Young and Ren outfit and speed up the team. Wait, Ren outfit. Yeah, you're right. Do I have Ren outfit though? Are you talking about the... You're talking about the magic item. If I was gonna go the physical route, that's what you were talking about. I think I may need this other defense slot though, for the finale. I didn't see what he does. I think it's magic. I do think it's magic. I'm pretty sure at least. Which means... That's probably fine. I could run Hero Cape just to have paralysis and freeze res and some more DR, but that gives me crit res. I don't think this boss crits. We'll just keep what we got. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I don't want to get rid of Duke. Legendary. Maybe it's better to go with the burn item on him then. The 4-star burn. Or you know what? We'll try the other route. We'll do Duke the Legendary here. To be honest though, actually no, Duke the Legendary would be better on this Emperor because he could refresh it, right? And just like spam it. Because it goes down to like a 40-second cooldown. So he can, yeah, he can spam it a bit. And then on this one, we'll go with Black Trike. Do I still want to do Scatter, or do I actually want to go more of an Arc Gauge item here? Probably Arc Gauge just to get everybody going. I know you guys were saying Ren outfit, but Ren outfit gives me magic damage, which does benefit the super art. Yeah, we can run it on him. It benefits the super art. Let's try this again. If I need to, I'll switch out my defense items, but I think they're okay. I don't think they're terrible. I mean, Stark's outfit may not get too much use, but it's all right. There we go. Instantly 300 Arc Gauge. We love that. All right. Yeah, I guess I don't have to worry about it to an extent. That is true too. That is very, very true. because now I just reset this and go back and then just kind of like keep that loop going as much as I can. I am going to try to keep my art gauge online as much as possible too. Yeah, we could definitely try that one actually. If we fail this one, that's what we'll do. I probably should have saved it. Got a rainbow plus Ganon, young imp, nice. Yeah, if we kind of flop on this run, then that's what I'm definitely feeling that. Taking off his true weapon, because like in reality he's not here to do, yeah, he's not really here to do damage. Like Saitama's gonna kind of handle that. We'll do this just to get crit to everybody. Does he not reset it till after it's done? Oh, it must have been just right there. Oh, he only fills it to half. That's why it's already pretty much full. Okay, now we broke him, so you guys say I gotta burn him. I didn't burn him. We hate to see that. Oh, Lord Jesus. Yeah, I think I will switch that, actually, on him. He only decides half. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that. I did figure that out. There's a burn. I still don't seem to be doing like that good of damage though, chat. There we go. Okay, there's the damage. Now I'm gonna burn him again, which we did. I just push him all the way. I probably shouldn't have done that. That was probably a big a big no-no. Oh, that was such a big no-no. That's not good. That's not good at all. Why did you live? Okay, main character, main plot armor at its finest. I don't know why he lived. Insane. I don't think that cleared it though. I don't think I got the 250. Yeah, I gotta get no deaths. Okay. All right, I see how it works though. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna switch that though. I'm gonna switch the defense item here to scatter 18, and we'll keep the whole setup actually. I don't think I have another magic res item. I don't think that exists, does it? Like, magic damage down. But it's a 5-star, not a 4-star. Technically, I could use this, but I need to like really 10k for it to... No, not really. Oh, we have this too. I still need to max out this. Oh, says movie frill. I forgot that's even a thing. That's like 20%. How much is it? Okay, that's 20 as well. Imagine everything down. User. You have to be a dragon though, right? Yeah. But you still get 30%. Not 45, but you still get 30%. I think Vilda wears gloves is good. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, this would work. Okay. I think we got it this time, chat. I think we'll be able to clear it fast enough. Yeah, it's 50% res on it too. I didn't know that. Might want to consider that. Just maybe. And I didn't use this, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to give it to this guy so he can go. Because time is of the essence with this team. But now I have my super crit. So yeah, he's going to die. What's up, Stormblade? How you doing? Okay, let's get our shenanigans going here, chat. Oh, yeah, I think we're in there this time, chat. Wait for it to come back. And I'm going to actually try to do this so I can have crit, because I think I'm going to be able to break him soon. Then we do this too to get more equip CT and reset them. There we go. And now we get the burn too. Oh my god, it all lines up so perfectly. All the way down? Oh, come on now. We're okay when it comes to this stuff. There we go. There's my art gauge. I was gonna say, I do need some arch gen though, because I don't think we have any right now. And then art gauge right here. Oh my goodness, chat. Did we just do it? I don't know if we did it. We don't have any defense items up. I'm a little scared. A little bit nervous. Tiny bit nervous. No, we got it. 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 Come on now. Come on now, chat. Ah. Easy. Easy. That's how you do it. That's how you do it in style. Look at that. Look at the team. Look at everybody helping out. Let me check the Hall of Fame real quick. What are people using? What a bunch of weirdos, man. Saito Hajime. Crazy. Saito Hajime and Makoto. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Not too bad, chat. Not too bad at all. We still got to go through DOT as well. Best crest for Young Imp? I think he can use a lot, to be honest. I think if you go triple crest on him, you probably want to go Curse Frost as one of his stuff because it gives him more physical damage, which helps out his art and true art. But if you want to build into his super art, then take note that that is magic damage and not physical. But for crest attack up, I like art gauge up because it helps out in stages where he is, or it's only like one stage, so like just a boss stage. The art gauge up helps because he starts with pretty much 125 arts. He can technically, you know what? I'm actually gonna switch this because I think now using it, the best thing for him is instead of, I mean, I'll probably keep on Exceeds X because it just buffs up both of his damages. But I think the best thing to use here is actually Black Strike or some type of like art gauge one, because that just helps jumpstart the team so much. Do I have this? Have it on boss art? No, not this one. And I also need to put this at the top. Well, yeah. And then let me save it. Yeah, I got the Young Imp. I just did Alk summons. I did about 30k Alk and I got him. I don't think so. From what I've heard, the Japanese player base loves the new change, so. I think if you don't think about it, it looks really good. If you think about it, though, it doesn't look as good. After getting shafted on index? Yeah, I managed to actually get Railgun while trying to get this Emperor, by the way. I did the step up to get a Max Elixir for this guy and BF Emperor because I got BF Emperor on the Alk as well. And I got Railgun on the step up. So I would be using her, but I like Fearing a lot. And I think this team just works so well. So I'm going to be having this for right now until further notice. No, I didn't have BF Emperor before this banner. Yeah, it's magic. It's the same thing with BF Emperor. Like they both have magic attacking super arts. So you need to like be mindful of that. Like if you want, I guess you could put Promise of the Funeral God on him, but I really wouldn't recommend that because this girl is on the team and she wants everybody to be like at 10,000 HP or more. So if you put on like Promise of the Funeral God, it's very likely you're not going to have 10,000 HP till you get like a support equip popped, plus you have a few stacks with Fearin. Also, I should change his equip on his AI real quick as well. Like this, I should just have it do it whenever, since it resets. I didn't notice it resets. It's translated very weird. It doesn't tell you it resets on each wave. Railgun is better than Fearin? Yeah, dude, you're smoking. Yeah, you're actually smoking. For a team that barely has any support slots, Fearin hard carries this entire team with Arc Gauge. You may think it's Kenshin, you may think it's Young Imp, it's neither one of them. It's Fearin. Not to mention the massive her super art giving huge light damage up, and it stacks with Young Imp's light damage up. Yeah, dude, you're smoking one. Like, don't get me wrong, Railgun's really good with her light res down, her stats up and all that. That's great, but for this specific team, no. No, absolutely not. If I was more magic oriented, like if we were running Index, Railgun, Fearin, and then like, I don't even know who the last one was, but yeah. Are we trying for Roy? Not today. I want to get Roy, but not today. No, BF Emperor is still better in my opinion. It's just Young Emperor is better on Mono Light. Like, if you're a new player, go BF Emperor every single day of the week. But if you're more of a vet and you have Mono Light, Young Emperor is going to be a lot better for you because he's meant to be ran alongside Mono Light. Like, you see, every time he uses his super art, everybody gets this damage buff, and it's like 150%, technically 200% for the first 90 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. So 200%, Fearin does like 350 light damage up. If I'm not mistaken, right? Is it 350? That sounds like a Looney Tunes amount, but I think that's right. Oh, never mind. It's 400. Holy shit. It's 400% damage up. Jesus Christ. So yeah, between Fearin and this Emperor, within one super art from both of them, you have 600% light damage up. You know, just let that sink in, man. And the thing is that it's just going to keep going up because of this guy. Young Imp, he stacks light damage, so every time he uses it. Yeah, perma 60% stats, yeah. That's what I'm saying. And then if you ever need a healer, Young Imp does that too because he gives 30% stats to everybody. So he heals everybody on the team to make sure Fearin's stat buff and art gauge and all that never falls off. So it's great. Because he's not, you know, he's here as a bonus, kind of with the art gauge. The main two archsteners are Fearin and Kenshin. And as long as those two are archstening, this team doesn't have an art gauge problem. Now, if Fearin wasn't here, we would be seeing some art gauge issues. Unless, like, we could use BF Emperor, like how we did before, and that was working pretty well. But the thing is that you have to play BF Emperor a very specific way to make sure that your arc gauge doesn't fall off, because you saw there was some periods where it was like a dead zone and we weren't really archgening.
Got a
And how long have I been quiet? I don't know how long I've been quiet for, chat. I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize my mixer was dead. Like, what the heck? I don't know. When was the last time I talked, chat? But I've said so much. I've had whole conversations, chat room. Whole conversations. Like 4 minutes ago. Oh my goodness. I was saying though, I don't know if Shinobi you heard me about the 40% heal, but yeah, the 40% heal. I was saying it would be crazy if it stayed like she gave you the stats up too, even whenever she fully stacked it at 60%, because then this team wouldn't die. You'd have a 60% heal from her, 30% from Young Imp. Like, you're not getting through to this team. And I was also saying that the Fear and Railgun Star God and Mako team isn't too bad. The only problem is that in in-game content, you may have a bit of a struggle since you need DR. You need a good amount of DR to fight a lot of the bosses in this game, and having like Saitama and Kenshin just kind of makes it really easy to actually do. Also, like, this shit looks like I'm hacking, bro. Like, what the heck? It literally looks like I'm insta-killing the bosses. I mean, I know these guys are low level, but like the fact that they don't have HP gates and I just go through their thresholds, this looks stupid. But yeah, it would be dumb. What do you mean? Yeah, I don't know what you mean by stuck. Insane, chat. Insane, chat. Summer Chloe. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with Summer Chloe. Here's the issue, chat. Here's the issue at hand when it comes to Summer Chloe. The reason why this character is kind of overshadowed now in Mono Light, sure, she kind of fills the entire role that we have here, right? Like, you have, she's light, she's human, she works with this guy, she wants to, you know, this guy likes her on the team, but the problem is that in theory, okay, you're not supposed to take a hit to your health if you're using shields and damage mitigation, like with Saitama. So if you're not taking a hit to your health, you don't need a healer, because the heals are wasted. There's no overheal mechanic, or there's no like turn healing or additional healing into shields mechanic in the game. That would be kind of cool. Maybe they should explore that. But she kind of just gets kicked to the wayside, because like, well, you have this guy, you have this guy, you have Young Imp, you know, Art Gauge. He has a 30% stat heal, so there's that if we ever need it. He has the damage up, that's great. And then it's like, well, who do we throw on last? I mean, you can run like Railgun if you want to, because Railgun gives you stats as well, and the light res down. You could also run Fearin, because Fearin's just godly with the Art Gauge and the damage buff, and technically a stat heal as well. But yeah, she just gets overshadowed. And even if we look at like her stuff, I know she does a damage buff, right? Like this right here, like this damage buff has been power crept. Like, to put it in perspective, this is 150%, and then human allies get 100%. But Farron's like, okay, you deal, that's like 250. Well, if I'm on the team, if Farron's on the team, it's just, oh snap, 400. You know what I mean? Or, you know, if you have this guy, it's just, oh snap, 200, you know? Like, she's still good though. I will say that she's still good when you need the healing, because sometimes barriers isn't enough. Like, there are times where you fight like a stage where you're constantly on fire or constantly getting poisoned or something, you want to keep your HP high at the same time. That's where she's really good. But unless you're like, you know, you can count those stages on your hand. That doesn't happen a lot. So because of that, she kind of gets just pushed away. If you do fight one of those stages though, she's great. Like, you could replace her, like for an example, in this exact team, if that was the case, we could just replace her for Farron, and she would still do like work for us here, because Farron's a type E Archgener. She would slot right in. She would work perfectly fine. So that's something that you can do if you need to. Plus, she's a 5-star heal slot, so she can hold Light Relic Tin if you wanted to run all of the Light Relics. You would still need someone else that has a 5-star heal, though, to run like Abyssal Sands. Or not Abyssal Sands, my bad. It's Miraculous Sands. And I don't know who you're going to get for that, unless you get Index. And at that point, I feel like you're just hampering the team. Because let me pull it back up. Since, like, Index is cool. She's fun. Whatever. But, I mean, you could run Shuna. But, like, if you're like, well, I want to run Kenshin. I want to run Hiro Saitama. I want to run Summer Chloe because that's, like, I'm doing the Light Relic thing. Like, you run Shuna? Sure. But if you have the option, are you really picking Shuna over BF Imp? And it's like, well, if I'm not doing the Light Relics, are you picking Summer Chloe over Farron in most cases? I don't think so. Yeah, she doesn't have any Arcage either, right? Is that another thing she has? Yeah, she's not self-sufficient at all. Yeah, so that's a big problem with this. I didn't even think about that. Okay, yeah, since she doesn't have any art gauge in the kid, I mean, if she had better slots, this wouldn't be that big of an issue. But since her slots are what they are, on a team like this, that team's going to struggle a bit. Without another support slot or anything else, until Summer Chloe gets that True Art going, it's going to be a bit rough. And not only just that, like, if heavens forbid, if you ever lose that True Art, which you shouldn't, I don't see a reason why you would. There's no way you should lose that True Art. But if you do, you're cooked. The whole team is cooked. Everybody's cooked. Because Kenshin can't supply enough Arcage on his own. Neither can Young Imp, because Young Imp is just a burst Archgener. So you're going to have like those periods where it's like, I'm not doing any damage with my units. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, Index, Farron, Young Imp, and Rogun, yeah. I don't know, I feel like that you shouldn't just... You could run like Mono Light without the Light Relics though. The Light Relics are great though. They're very, very strong, but I don't think they're like the be all end all. Like if your team doesn't really seem to function that great without them, or with them, let me say, it'd probably be better just to build a team without them being included. Is this guy resistant to light damage? I didn't see that, but I think I was hitting for once. He is. And he has Light Killer, and he barely dealt any damage. But I gotta use a different team. Yeah, you had to go out of your way. I feel like a lot of, oh shit, I had the wrong one on. It's fine. I know that's how it is with a lot of different light relics or just any of the mono relics. Like, once we start getting the race relics, I don't think it's as bad, to be honest. Because... how long am I stunned for? Not that long, right? No way. Should be that long. Right. Yeah. There we go. Easy. Yeah, the race relics are going to be a bit better because, I mean, it's just, oh, you don't have to limit yourself to an element. Limiting yourself to a race isn't as bad because, like, humans, for an example, have so many. And then also, if I actually look at them, I don't think human relics have, like, a synergistic effect, necessarily. Human relic. Ruins? Here it is. I could be wrong, but I don't think they do. Let me see, let me see. Let me scroll down and see if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Dang, how long did it take them to start adding other race equips or actual race equips into the game? Because I am not finding it. And I'm scrolling for a minute. I've already got to the 8th anniversary. Was it after the 8th anniversary? You know what? I can just do this. I think I'll find it faster if I go to the actual website. Advanced filters. I know one is a 5-star support. Not mistaken. 5-star support, unreleased. Yeah, this is it right here, isn't it? Is it all in kanji? Okay, it's not. Yeah, you see right here, chat. This is all they have. Increase allies' arts by 25. Increase all allies' damage against gods and demons. And then increase human allies' arts by 10. And I'm if I'm not mistaken, that's all of them. Like, there's another one right here. I think this is for... This is the god one, yeah. So yeah, increase allies' arts by 25. Increase all allies' damage against humans and demons. And then increase god allies' arts. Let me see for the physical. This is going to be a bit harder because... I don't know if I'll be able to see which one is. I remember those because the books were pretty obvious. I don't think... Is there not a physical one? There might not be a physical one. I know there's a heal one, right? Yeah, these right here, the vials. Heal allies HP by 3,000. Allies heal for 10% of the damage they take from gods and demons. And yeah, see, that's all it is. It's just additional health. Which these equips aren't bad. Like, I mean, this is usable. And the support item, I mean, no one's complaining about 25 arc gauge. But what I am complaining about is 40-second freaking cooldown. That's ridiculous. But fighting against humans and demons, that's not too bad. You fight a lot of demons. Or even if you use the human one here, where you gods and demons, like, this is probably the best one because we mainly only fight gods and demons. I mean, and a few beasts, right? A few beasts. Yeah, it took them a very long time. I mean, even now, it's taken them a long time to move through the races because we are at the point too of... What is this? I'll go all the way up until I get to the miasma stage. Is this the miasma stage? I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. But I think we're done. I don't think I'm going to do that one. But, oh, there was something for the Mankind Runes. What's this one? Stat boost speed, luck boost speed. Wow, luck boost. It's still going to take me a month to freaking do that. Goodness gracious. But yeah, it just kind of sucked that it took a while. But what I was saying is that even now, they're moving really slow through it. Like, Spirits is getting a bit more support. with like Farron and other characters, but they're not really tied specifically to that race. You also have like the dragon race with Aaron's, you have Veldora. But the thing about these, I mean, I love Aaron's design. He's like an actual dragon knight. But the thing is that, bro, give me like a legitimate fucking dragon, man. Like, I know Veldora turns into a dragon in suit, but I'm talking about I want to spawn in, and this boy is a dragon flapping his wings, man, in front of me. That's what I want to see. That is what we want to see. Did I do this? Yeah, I did do this, yeah. Four time clear. Also, this equip, I know I said it in the beginning of the stream chat, but this thing's garbage, man. This thing's horrendous. we are down bad, man. 60% damage. That's actually a hefty amount of physical damage, but equip CT speed, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think they would have done something if they made this a 4-star. If they made this a 4-star, gave it like 40% physical damage up or something like that, and then gave it like ability 10 art gauge per wave, and it's usable every wave, and like kept the damage at about 5k. I think it would have been insane. It would have been one of the best items we've ever seen. I think people would be farming that shit nonstop. I'm all about giving the people what they want, bro. Do I want to do anything else? I mean, I could do some Grand Crusade. I still got to get these freaking equips, man. I have not had any luck, chat. I try to fuse a bit more off stream. Not too much more, just like maybe 4 or 5 equips. And I'm still like not really having the best of luck when it comes to these items. I need to get a lot higher with the equip mats and everything, but they just don't drop. They don't drop. I'm gonna say it. They don't drop. Yeah, a saga about giants and dragons. That'd be cool. Or what they could do is, because this could be my Hades 2 influence happening right now, chat. I don't want to get like too much into it, but I'm playing a lot of Hades 2. It's a great game. I love it. But if they do a giants thing and they wanted to make it really cool, technically they could bring in the Titans, right? Hear me out. They could bring in like the Greek mythology Titans, like Kronos, Gaia. Who else? I just fought him. Prometheus, all of them, right? And they could take their own twist with it for GS. But yeah, they could. My bad, chat. I had to go answer the door. But yeah, they could do something like that. I think that would have worked really well. Yeah, they get creative enough, yeah. I'd seen that a lot today, bro. Hey, it's been bad. Yeah, I saw someone earlier said they spent like 150k elk and didn't get nobody. Yeah, actually integrating them into the story, yeah. But not even like a Hades crossover. That's not necessarily what I'm saying. Like, just putting like their iteration of it. Because, if you play Fate, they do that with like the different gods and goddesses and all that. But yeah, we've already been streaming for about an hour and 30 minutes, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Like I said, tomorrow we'll probably be doing the super long tier list video. I'm preparing myself for that because it's gonna be probably like an hour or two long. So I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna enjoy it, but I'm not looking forward to it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm gonna do my best to get all my thoughts out there. And then if I do see that I'm kind of slacking a bit with some of the explanations, then I'm gonna take a break, then come back to it and really do it to where if you're a new player and you click on that tier list video and you want to know if your unit that you got was good or not, it would like that would be the only video you would ever have to watch. Like you'd be like, oh, okay, I know what this unit does, I understand it. And if you wanted to see more, you could always go look at my showcases or whatever. But either way, that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you all so much. Thanks for all the likes, all the comments, all the donos, and all that type of stuff. I don't know if we got any of this stream, but if we did, thank you for that. And last but not least, you guys already know, don't forget to drink water.